leaders who denied themselves and decided to serve Africa as their home. We will not forget the efforts of Julius Nyerere, the efforts of Marcus Garvey, the efforts of Amilcar Cabral, the efforts of Samora Moses, Michelle, because this is a time for all healers to release the burden of trying to heal those who refuse to heal themselves. The timelines of trying to awaken others are expiring. It's time to put our energy and efforts into situations and people that are now in alignment with our journey. The efforts of Agostinho Neto, the efforts of Nandi Azikiwe, the efforts of Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, the efforts of Gamal Abdel Nasser, we shall remember. And we are now experiencing the efforts of Captain Ibrahim Tratore.
Yeah, you're there, yeah? Yeah, man. Talk to them, man. Tell them why we're here, you know?
Yes, we are here on Wednesday, the 30th of April 2025, outside the US Embassy. And we are here as Africans from all over the world. Because it doesn't matter where we are. As Marcus Garvey said, Africa for the Africans, for those at home and abroad. We have to stand united, so we are here to show solidarity, 100% support for President Tratore and the rest of the Pan-Africanist government in Burkina Faso, and also to the Pan-Africanist governments in Mali, Niger, and elsewhere. In this war that has been going on for centuries, there is no neutral. You're either on the side of the African race or you are our enemies. And this goes for the external racist imperialists, whoever they are, and the internal enemies, the traitors who work for them. There is no compromise. There can be no compromise with the enemies of the African race. You're either for us or against us. And we Africans are not about exchanging any so-called down pressers of any other race. We Africans are the ones who must rule and control and progress ourselves completely. We do not and will not entertain any non-African, be it individual or race-wise, to dictate and tell us what to do, because a lot of them, they only come as temporary allies to try to infiltrate for their own interests, and we know that our African interests are permanent. So, as Marcus Garvey, the greatest Pan-Africanist leader, said, one creator, one aim, one destiny. A race without authority and power is a race without respect. President Tratore and other Pan-Africanists are not doing anything new. They are simply continuing to implement the Black Prince solution of the greatest African leader ever, Marcus Garvey, who gave us the Black Prince solution of self-reliance in all areas of life: government, politics, spirituality, religion, economics. That is the Black Print solution that Marcus Garvey has gave us to implement. And this is a task from generation to generation. So President Tratore and we other Pan-Africanists are merely implementing the Black Prince solution that Marcus Garvey, the greatest Pan-Africanist leader, gave us to implement. One creator, one aim, one destiny. This is Mandingo, the Pan-Africanist from Jamaica.
Oh, shit.
Every time.
Respect.
Absolutely, this is the one just he's giving it out. This is not
The efforts of Nandi Azikiwe, the efforts of Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, the efforts of Gamal Abdel Nasser, we shall remember. And we are now experiencing the efforts of Captain Ibrahim. We shall remember those great African leaders who denied themselves and decided to serve Africa as their home. We will not forget the efforts of Julius Nyerere, the efforts of Marcus Garvey, the efforts of Amilcar Cabral, the efforts of Samora Moses Machel, because this is a time for all healers to release the burden of trying to heal those who refuse to heal themselves. Yeah, the timelines of trying to awaken others' hours are expiring. It's time to put our energy and efforts in situations and people that are now in alignment with our journey. The efforts of Agustin.
Those that know must teach. The white society writes all black narratives and controls all black mainstream media. Images, they therefore literally owns black people's interpretation of ourselves collectively. Therefore, black people's interpretation of ourselves remains enslaved by the white society. In 1968, white social scientists determined that they could transform this unfair scenario into their greatest weapon used for controlling black people. More specifically, they determined that by constantly inundating black people with fraudulent, negative narratives about ourselves, they could demoralize, divide, create black self-loathing, shift black collective aggressions away from the white society and redirect it against ourselves. This control system is so proficient that it not only makes black people more compliant with white dominance over our lives, it in fact in many cases causes millions to even prefer it. Those black people that do not critically think never notices their mental change.
famous documentary with King, and also the most significant part of that was the person that put it together in Don King as a statement.
Way up here.
Approaching the dawn with the sounding power of our African supremacy and spirituality, facing and embracing our daily reality. We have made tremendous progress over the years. Blood, sweat, and tears, never harbor fear. We never complying to Babylon laws. We never compromise our true purpose. And we never complain about our sufferation or pain. Oh yeah, because progress was our main focus. We are running against time. We are the victims of many state crime. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. From medical apartheid to Afrophobia attacks. But here we are, standing together, standing tall now, thinking for ourselves fearlessly, with wisdom to overcome our situation. Oh yeah. Because in this time, you don't need to hear Babylon
son alone. Leave our son alone.
So the women will say, leave our sons, and the men shout, alone. Alright? So we can keep that chanting to the embassy. So whenever time you guys ready. Alone! Leave our sons! Alone! Leave our sons! Alone! Leave our sons! Alone! Leave our sons! Alone!
They maketh us to lie down in great hardship. They leave us beside great danger. They are trying to buy our soul. They lead us in the path of unrighteousness for their gain's sake. Now we are walking through the city of pestilence. We will not be oppressed, for thou art with us, just nature and spirit. Although they prepare
Something, brother. This brother Captain Ibrahim Tratore. Brother, we love you. We feel you.
Yes.
Brother, we appreciate the fact that you have stepped into the breach. That, brother, you have the courage to fight on behalf of your people. And I'm saying, brother, we are ready to come and fight for Burkina Faso.
Black power!
This is the reality of the time that we're living in today. I want to send a message of pure love from the members of the Nation of Islam right here in the United Kingdom, brother.
Right here in the belly of the
I
beast.
want you to know, brother, we're coming home. We're coming
Capitaine,
home.
vous avez reçu le message? Thank you, bro.
lots of prisons for us in the presence of their monarchy. They're injecting our people with AIDS. Graveyards runneth over. Graveyards runneth over. Surely badness and murder shall follow them all the days of their life, and they shall revel in their house of frauds, house of lords, forever. Amen.
No, yeah, let's rise up, it's a brand new day. And at the end of the night, it's what we do or say. No, yeah. Now migration is the beat, it's the rhythm of life. People move around, escaping the strife. Now to Russia, they're rushing to survive. Can't take the pressure, gotta stay alive. Wow, wow, wow. Then some are flying down to Jamaica. searching for the sunlight, a little more flavor. And airy reggae beats and the best high grade. In a world full of noise, let the music invade. We're on our way, oh yeah, the journey don't stop. From the mountains to the valleys, let the love drop. No matter your path, we're stronger today. United together, finding our way again. Hoping for kindness, eyes on China's land. Planning for the future, but gotta make a stand. Japan's calling out, waiting for a plan. But many are catching hell, struggling to understand. In Israel, they tell their own tale. Through teeth and tongue, their voices prevail, oh yeah. And some saying goodbye to the glitter of Dubai. And searching for dreams, but can't find a way to fly. Wow, wow. We're on our way, oh yeah, the journey don't stop. From the mountains to the valleys, let the love drop. No matter your path, we're stronger today. United together, finding our way. Staying clear from the USA when they delayed. It's a game we don't play. FBI and CIA lurking like shadows. Know you rise above, breaking out of the gallows. No, yeah, it's not okay in the UK. An African standing up to shout, no way. Racism won't win, stop and search cease. In schools and churches, let's find our peace. We're on our way, oh yeah, the journey don't stop. From the mountains to the valleys, let the love drop. No matter your path, we're stronger today. United together, finding our way. And Ibrahim, Tratore, let's raise our voice. Until we move forward, let's make that choice. We're all on our way, building bridges, not walls. With love in our hearts, we'll answer the calls. No, yeah, let's rise up, it's a brand new day. United together, finding our way. jamming for justice. We are jamming for all of us. No, yeah. Even those that couldn't be here, but we are jamming for their welfare. Jamming out those racist systems. Wow. Jamming out those hypocrites. No, yeah. Remember, criminals set the rules. Justice become bankrupt of corruption. No, yeah. So we are jamming for justice. Nothing for unification and development. No, whoa, because the Chinese working for China. The Indians working for India. No, yeah. The Arabs working for Arabia. The Europeans working for Europe. But some Africans with that mental slavery condition. Oh yeah, we'll never come here jamming for justice, much less working for Africa. We are jamming for the 7 principles of Ma'at. We jamming for truth, justice, and harmony, balance, order, morality, and reciprocity. No, yeah. And in the face of division, we rise and unite. With rhythms of hope, we'll shine so bright. Breaking all chains, we're finding our way. Together we stand, come what may. Empower the youth, let the world see a brighter tomorrow in harmony. Jamming, we're jamming for justice. Every beat, every heart, we trust this. Rising together, no longer alone. In this fight for justice, we have grown. So let the music play loud, let it ring. Out in the community, let freedom sing. With the sound of our voices, let's set it free. In the spirit of love and unity. this vibe will make our move. We, the people of Africa and the African diaspora, are united in our diversity, determined to promote unity, cooperation and solidarity, and to champion the causes of justice, equality and development. Hereby establish this Constitution for you soon to promote humanity and Africanism and unity among African people and the diaspora, and to advocate for their interests by any means necessary to promote economic and political empowerment and development.
Ibrahim Tratore, we will not stand by and let America or France or America and France eliminate him. We are here in defense of him. So once again, thank you so much for coming out at such short notice. I'm not the organizer, but I've been thrown into doing this bit. And give thanks to the drummers, because the message has been heard. So to each and every one who is here, we are absolutely here in unity. Now it is our intention to move from here to the French Embassy to deliver that message. We intend, the police want us to walk along the footway. We are going to use the public highway, the road. We are marching. There is no way we're going to, this number, be walking on the footway. We have a right of protest, and we must exercise these rights. Taking us for granted. So once again, family, we give thanks for your presence, and we are about, I believe, to move on to the French embassy from here. We are here in solidarity to tell both the American and the French to stay away and stop the lies about our brother Ibrahim, about he's robbing the gold for his personal. This is what they have been doing in the continent for centuries. And because we finally, well, in fact, it's not the first person to have stood up. Nkrumah, Sankara, but what did they do? So what did they do? They eliminated them. We are here to say, hands off, don't you dare. We will not stand by and accept the murder of our son, our brother, Ibrahim Tratore. Yeah? So once again, give thanks, and if there's anyone would like to send a solidarity message, brother Leo Mohammed, there are fingers pointing at you.
The big man them speaks for real.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Most Merciful, whether we say God, whether we say Allah, whether we say Jah, whether we say Jehovah, whatever the language that we use, dear family, I bear witness that there is but one God. I bear witness that we, the original man, the original woman, the African man, the African woman, the black man, the black woman, I bear witness that we are the children and the people of the one God. I want to greet you in the greeting words of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Those words simply mean peace be unto you. Dear family, for many, many years, our African continent has been divided and ruled, has been divided and conquered. In 1884, 1885, they sat in Berlin and they determined to carve up and to destroy the African continent and the African people. Since that time, the genius, the DNA of the African people has been producing leaders, producing teachers, producing warriors. And in every occasion, the enemy who has been vigilant and watching has worked to overthrow, to destroy, to discredit, to murder those leaders, those teachers, those guides. But this genius, this DNA, this reality of the original people cannot be destroyed. And so once again, from the womb of a beautiful black woman, we have produced a warrior whose name is Ibrahim Tratore. Family, the enemy is bloodthirsty. No, you don't know that. You don't understand. Some of you still believe that you can negotiate with this enemy. You cannot negotiate with Satan. Even Muammar Gaddafi, after over 40 years, the enemy was determined to kill him. And 40 years, and even Muammar Gaddafi, at a certain point in time, began to think that he could make friends with the enemy. And it was at that point that the enemy destroyed him and destroyed the nation of Libya. And through Libya, they infiltrated and set up jihadi groups. So-called Muslims, terrorists, set up by the CIA, by Embassy, by Mossad, European, I need to hear me, because some of us are very complacent, and you don't believe that the white man is the devil. You don't believe. But the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, following the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, has been teaching this now for nearly 70 years and warning black people that we must come together. We must have the United States of Africa. We must put aside our so-called differences. Whether we call ourselves Christian, Muslim, Rasta, Pan-Africanist, nationalist, socialist, atheist, we have something in common. This black skin. The enemy makes no distinction between us. When he sees us, he sees his enemy. And when we see him, we need to start seeing our enemy. So I'm appealing to you, brothers and sisters. Today we're going to go to the French. Those are the wicked demons. Yeah! And remember, you're standing not in the belly of the beast.
The beast.
The belly of the beast is America. But the head of the beast is right here in the so-called United Kingdom. This is the most wicked demon on the planet. Understand me? And so when we move out, when we march, when we go to the French embassy, understand that the enemy will try every trick in the book to make us to walk on the pavement. It's not that kind of day. We have to demonstrate, not in words, but in deeds, that we are revolutionary like our brother Ibrahim Tratore. And we say today, enough is enough. We're going to talk to the French next.
Thank you.
But we're saying to the Americans, the big bully, we're saying to Donald Trump, hands off our brother. Because when you touch this brother, you touched your last black leader. We say to the people of Burkina Faso and the wider Sahel community, we say we love you. We stand with you. We will defend you. We will fight with you. No more will we in the diaspora be silent. And I appeal to all of the elders here. Go home and get your youth.
Yes.
Reconnect with the young people. There is too much of a divide. We must reconnect in the African tradition. It's old men for counsel, young men for war. We must reconnect with our youth. Brothers, black men, you must reconnect with the black woman. There is too much of a divide here. We must become one people again. When I see you, I see my brothers and sisters. What do you see when you see that black man and that black woman? We got to come together. And so I thank you for allowing me these few words. I'm going to walk with you now to the French embassy. And we stand strong, we stay together, and we don't take no nonsense. We don't break ranks. We don't go and have personal arguments with police. If they want to talk to somebody, send them to your leader. Okay, don't engage, don't get involved. Thank you, family. May the Creator continue to bless us. Assalamu alaikum.
Is Trinidad here? Are all the Caribbeans here? Together we stand. United we stand. And we say no more division.
desolate park were all signs, memories of days, timekeeping, regimentation. It's just that army program dying out, mate. It does not come naturally. It's man-made mental stuff. Tracking devices. Tracking devices try to keep us focused, anxious and stressed, been slowing us down, and we're now speeding back up. Hustle and bustle of the wine press. We can step away from all of that. Step out and embrace the new day. Help quicken our returning reality to normalcy. Mother Nature's reality.
Yes, my people. Yeah, man, it's the march from the American Embassy to the French Embassy. Just to make them know. Just to make them know. You understand? That we ain't committing suicide no more. We ain't dying for no cause. We're gonna kill the cause that is causing the cause. Voodoo all the time. See there? Yes, sir. Respect. Honor. All the time. Honor. All the time. Yes, sir. All the time. Respect. Respect. Honor. Yes, sir.
Message from His Excellency Ibrahim Tratore, let the world hear our plea. On that day in April, we rose up high, patriots united, reaching for the sky. From the hills of Burkina to every land we roam, we're singing out for freedom, a place we can call home. Peace-loving hearts in every nation, together we're forging a new foundation. We'll break the chains of all oppression. With every step, we're making our confession. No, yeah, we're standing tall, never bending backs. We will never fall. In solidarity, we'll rise and sing for a future bright. In unity, we bring. Together we'll stand a powerful band. Your voices carry like a sweet sound, natural injustice in every town. From the streets of Ouagadougou